Hello, and welcome to episode 4 of the Brilliant Businesses podcast. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're safe, and hope you're staying home and abiding by the rules. The social distancing. It's strange times right now, as we all keep saying. But I'm actually getting a bit more used to it now. I've been out for a really long walk today. Walked for about 4 hours, and actually thinking, this is quite nice. So. Anyway, moving on to Brilliant Businesses. As you know, I've interviewed probably, over 100 business owners in the last year, and featured them on the Brilliant Businesses website. We're all, as business owners, we're all different, but we're all quite unique. We've all got a different story to tell and a different journey as to how we've set our businesses up. And I've interviewed people to get that story and get that journey and find out how they've done it and how they've created their businesses, what their thought processes were, how they've come to where they are. It's tough starting a business, and it's hard work, but it's incredibly rewarding, and it takes a lot of sacrifice. And some people, their stories, their sacrifices so much. Some people have to remortgage their houses. Some people go into incredible debt. Some people get divorced, but then some people make millions in their first couple of years. So everyone is different, but it all starts with a thought and a thought process as to how you start your business. And I take my hat off to anyone that does it, because it is tough, but it is incredibly rewarding, incredibly satisfying. It's actually very exciting, and I want to share those stories. So in this episode 4, I'm going to share a couple of stories of people that we've featured on the site, like I did in episode 2. And those people today are a gentleman called Simon Luck. Simon has a business called Host My Office. Simon is predominantly in the IT industry, but Host My Office is a really cool product where you can basically access your desktop that you're used to. Let's say your office desk that you're used to and you use all the time. You can access that from anywhere and any device, which is actually so powerful right now, especially with remote working, everyone working from home. Employers are trying to find ways to allow their staff to work from wherever they can to keep the business rolling. So that's really important. So Simon's story is really cool. He's a good friend of mine, and I'm just going to read out his story now. So here we go. I've always worked in the IT industry, but wanted to do something a little different, and so Host My Office was born. With cybercrime on the increase and the way many businesses are changing the way they operate, I wanted to move away from simple IT support and provide services to make working with technology more efficient and less daunting. We specialise in reducing IT costs, but as a company, we have many skills and services to offer. We have 3 offices in Kent and Sussex and have a strong team of experts that can support businesses of all sizes and cater for all budgets. I'm fanatical about customer service, whether I am the customer or whether I am the provider. Hence, this is a high priority and the foundation of our business. We are able to provide a personal service with rapid response times, and our prices are fair and fixed so that customers know exactly what their bills are and know exactly what to expect and what they're being charged for. And we never ever use geeky speak or jargon. So that's Simon Luck from Host My Office. It's a really cool business, and I know Simon's actually got an offer on right now, which if you want to take it up, go to his Facebook page or his website, and he's offering use of his cloud server for free up to, I think, the 26th of July. Just check that, but it's on his website. So if you're a business owner and you need the flexibility of a safe server to use, remote server to use, cloud server, then contact Simon Luck. So that's Simon Luck, Host My Office. The next person I want to feature, I'm just finding them on the Brilliant Business website, is a chap called Lorenzo Colangelo. Bear with me. Lorenzo's got a really cool hairdressing gallery on Southborough High Street in Tunbridge Wells, near where we are based. He's had it for many years. He took it over from his father. His story is quite an interesting one, because his dad came over from Italy and set up an old hairdressers where he was very old school, very style. The story will come out when I tell you about it. I'm just going to find it here. Lorenzo's story, when we put it out on Facebook and all over social media, it got such a good reaction. I'll show you that in a minute. It was seen by so many people, shared by so many people, so many lovely comments about Lorenzo. He grew up in Tunbridge Wells and he went to school here, so he knows, and a lot of people know him. Obviously, people go and have their hair cut in his beautiful salon. And it must be really tough for him right now. I haven't spoken to him for a while, but I hope he's doing okay. I wouldn't have thought there's much hairdressing going on right now. I don't know. But so if there's any support that anyone can give him, that would be cool. But I'm going to read his story out now. So this is Lorenzo Colangelo from the Gallery in Southborough. My dad Tony came over from Italy in 1957. He trained as a barber and a tailor. There wasn't much going on in Italy, so he came over here and started working in private houses. He worked for the Astors and at Scotney Castle as a butler and doing personal grooming, etc. Over the years, he decided he would set up his own business, and in 1982, he bought the Gallery, which was called Barnet Fair back then. Having built up clients over the years from the private houses, he started the business, and it was a real old chintzy salon. Nothing flash at all. I grew up with that as our salon, and it wasn't long before I saw Bentleys and Rolls Royce parked outside. And they were all coming into this old-fashioned salon. But it was all because of the great service my dad offered. He was very customer-focused, and I had done some training with him, and had also worked in the West End, where everything was very business-focused. So I worked out if you could connect the great customer service with the business element, you would see a good marriage. So in 1995, I took over Barnet Fair and renamed it the Gallery. Then in 2000, I bought the property next door. Then in 2005, I bought the property next to that, which gave us complete ownership of the whole site. I worked really hard in creating a good team, many of which are still with me from the start. We saw the niche in creating a good business with strong customer service, and in 2014, we entered the Hairdressing Business Awards Salon of the Year, which we won, and then won it in 2015 and 2016, and then went into the Hall of Fame. It was an amazing thing and an amazing time, an amazing coming together of our vision, and our customers were so involved were also involved within the process. It was a huge family thing, not just with our own families, but and staff, but with our customers as well. Then in 2017, I bought the final piece of our property, which allowed us to take the staircases, reorganise entrances, and complete the final project. We're offering a real touch of the West End in the heart of Kent. When you walk in, you get that wow factor that you don't get from many places. But above all, it's not about the chairs that you sit on or the plushness of the salon. It's about the welcome and that family feel which makes this place very unique. That's Lorenzo Colangelo from the Gallery Hairdressing. It really is a unique studio. I've been in there, and when I went in there to interview Lorenzo, he showed me around, and we sat in the studio part of the back. He showed me all the development he's doing, and all the development he's done up to now, and it's a really cool salon. And it is, like he says, it's something out the West End, but in Tunbridge Wells or in the heart of Kent. So he's had so many likes and comments on his Facebook post that we did, as you can see, it's going down there. So thanks for listening to those two stories. That's Simon Luck from Host My Office and Lorenzo Colangelo from the Gallery. Two great business, two great stories. They're great guys. I've got a lot to offer. I really enjoyed interviewing both of them. And I'll be doing some more of these podcasts in the next few weeks, just telling you more about the amazing businesses that the brilliant businesses that we've interviewed and featured on our website and through our channels. So thanks very much for listening. I hope you're all well. Stay safe, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Thank you.